Hi, Bill here. I'd like to talk about the chess variant known as TakeMe, or losing chess. Okay, so basic idea in TakeMe is you win by losing all your pieces. So even the king can be captured. There's no check or checkmate. Though I believe there is a version where there is check and checkmate, though I prefer the version where there is none. So I'll just stick to that version. So if your last piece is captured, and the king could be captured at any time, then you win. And if you're in stalemate, if you're stalemated, you win. So there's no draw by stalemate in TakeMe. And the basic idea is when you can take a piece, you must capture it, but you can capture what you wish. Okay, so normal chess rules, except no check or checkmate, and the king can be captured just like another piece. Okay, and I believe normal promotion rules, normal castling, but I don't think I've never seen anyone castle in TakeMe. Okay, I'll do a sample game and we'll see how it goes. So the golden rule is to keep everything undefended. So white moves this pawn up. So at the start of the game, everything's defended, all the pawns are defended, everything's defended except the rooks, so we want to unprotect a few things. So we want the pawn unprotected. Now, black's already got a chance to give up material, so he offers it to the bishop, so it's undefended. So the bishop must take. Take me. So black could say take me, you must take something. Now black comes to here, hoping to get rid of his bishop, but that move may in fact be a mistake, believe it or not. And okay, so the worst piece in TakeMe is probably the bishop. So what white can do now, he can give up his bishop and leave the black bishop on the board. So he takes the pawn, goes take me. So black may take the bishop. He can take anything with anything he likes. So say he takes it with the queen. Now white can't take anything. So, but what he can do is he can move the queen out and then say take me. So he's hoping, of course, black will take the queen, but black will probably rather take something less valuable. So say black takes the pawn here. So white thinks I'll give up my queen. Now black's got a choice of taking the queen or taking something with his queen. He could even take the king. Okay, in TakeMe. So now let's say black makes a mistake and he takes with the bishop. Okay, so that's a mistake because the bishop's sitting this pawn. So now white has to make a capture. So he takes this, leaving this undefended. So black has to take. Now this is undefended as well. So so what we're going to do now is white can move to here, give up his bishop. Doesn't really matter if the knight takes the bishop or the bishop takes the rook, as that will tend to transpose. So say if white does that, so say if black takes the bishop, and now white can start giving up lots of things. So he gives up this pawn. So the bishop take the rook or the pawn. Let's say he takes the bishop. Now white can't take anything. Now the bishop has to take the rook, and now white can give up the knight. The bishop must take the knight. Now the king's attacked. So what we'll do is we'll move the rook up one to make this undefended. So now the rook and the knight are undefended. So the bishop takes the rook. And now white moves this pawn up. Bishop takes the pawn. Now the bishop's attacking a pawn that's guarded. So what we'll do is we'll block the defender, so the bishop must take the pawn. Now we'll give the pawn up, bishop must take the pawn. We'll move the knight back, bishop takes the rook, move this pawn up, bishop must take the knight. White moves his last pawn that can move at the moment. Bishop takes the pawn, and now white goes pawn to a6, bishop or the knight must take it, and then white has won the game. So the strategy of TakeMe is to keep everything as much undefended as you can. Usually, if you have the choice of captures, you take something that's defended. Try and avoid taking undefended things. Bishops are particularly bad in this game. You want to get rid of your bishops fast. And it's good practice because it helps you in your standard chess, because it teaches you to see the captures, what's attacking what, and what's defended and what's undefended. Also helps you to see chains of captures, so it helps you to see ahead moves. So that's the chess variant known as TakeMe. And you might be able to play it online somewhere, or you can. Okay, so thank you for watching.